Eh bien, bonjour les amis. Aujourd'hui dans les jeux du grenier, je vais vous présenter un titre sorti en 2010 sur la Wii. Donc, retournons en 2010. C'est parti. Bon, nous revoici en 2010 avec Retour vers le futur, un jeu d'aventure point and click divisé en 5 épisodes, inspiré des célèbres films du même nom. Donc, c'est parti. Commençons. Alors, avant de commencer, voulez-vous que le jeu indique quand Marty a de nouveaux objectifs? Oui. Parce que, les jeux, je les ai déjà finis, mais il y a longtemps. Donc, je préfère faire ça comme ça.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Alors,
What did I tell you? 88.
on va répondre comme dans le film. Hein. Regardez les mêmes dialogues.
Temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Une DeLorean.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Ok, donc là on reprend le contrôle. Ah ouais, effectivement, par rapport au film, là la voiture ne revient pas.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa, déjà vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Alors ce qui est bien, c'est que les dialogues ont bien suivi exactement ce qui s'était passé dans le film. Jusqu'à ce que je reprenne le contrôle de Marty. Épisode 1. Une question de temps. La fameuse maquette. Qui avait été faite en 1955.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Ok, chercher des matériaux dangereux dans le labo de Doc. Bon. Alors ça va, les personnages sont quand même pas trop mal faits. Ça change un peu ce genre de graphisme, quoi.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene, To prevent your own conception, for example.
On les reconnaît bien quand même. Donc, allons faire un tour par là. On va aller voir la maquette.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Alors, je vais faire jeter un coup d'œil à la maquette.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Ok. Donc. On va parler à Biff. Hein.
Hey, Biff.
Alors, le carnet est dangereux.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Le carnet ne vaut pas un clou.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
And then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Je te le rachète.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Tu ne peux pas comprendre.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Ah, le carnet me rappelle Doc. Ah, c'est pas évident.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Ok, là j'ai pas rien à lui dire.
Never mind.
Ok, donc. Par là, il n'y a rien. Donc, ce que je vais faire, je vais voir la guitare.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Ok, bon, déjà, je l'ai récupéré. Donc, on va parler avec le père, avec Georges. Ah. Allez.
Hey, Dad.
Alors, qui organise cette vente?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Si on va parler, on va utiliser tous les dialogues hein, qu'il y a. Hein.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to
Yes,
know.
you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Donc, tu te trompes au sujet de Doc.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Hop, un rêve.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Je dois protéger le carnet de Doc.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Ok, donc à propos de Biff.
Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something.
Ok.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Alors c'est vrai que dans ce genre de jeu, ben faut discuter des fois avec, plusieurs fois avec les persos, avec tous les personnages, et interagir aussi, ben bien évidemment avec l'environnement qu'on y trouve. Donc, du coup, hop, il y a là, c'est pas évident.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Ça, c'est pas trop ce que je voulais faire. C'est que je voulais rentrer dans l'inventaire. Voilà. Donc, puisque c'est l'ampli, on va utiliser la guitare. Allez, voilà. Sur l'ampli, bien là.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Wow, that was sizzling hot. Like a melting ice cube.
Ok, donc, maintenant, on va aller reparler avec Georges. Allez, vas-y. Merci.
Hey, Dad.
Et là, voilà. Du coup, il y a un nouveau dialogue. Hop. Mince. Vas-y. Voilà.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Ok, donc ça c'est bon.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
On a utilisé tous les sujets, donc maintenant... Allez, vas-y là. Décidément, j'ai du mal un peu. C'est tellement sensible.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead. Well, it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready now, go, Scott, go!
Ah, mais non, c'est parce que j'ai oublié de faire un petit truc. C'est ça que j'ai oublié, les boutons de l'ampli. Allez, vas-y là.
Let's make some noise.
Voilà, c'est ça. Ok, normalement, là, c'est bon. Allez, vas-y, là.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Et hop, il met tout à fond.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Ok. Ouais, effectivement, j'avais oublié d'allumer l'ampli, donc ça risquait pas de fonctionner.
Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Le convecteur temporel. Ok. Donc. Allez, vas-y.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
On a récupéré la chaussure.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Ok, donc normalement, j'ai plus rien à faire dans la voiture. Non. Et hop, on sort. Donc, maintenant, on va aller dans l'inventaire. On va aller sur la chaussure. Allez, vas-y. Voilà. Et on va utiliser l'objet. Qu'on va donner à Einstein. Allez, vas-y là. Voilà.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Alors, je me souviens pas de tous les passages non plus. Hein.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Ok, donc, du coup... Hop. Allez, vas-y. La sonnette.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Bon, elle est pas aimable, hein. Alors, je ne suis pas un hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Alors, Einstein m'a conduit ici.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Strickland.
E. Strickland? You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes. What's old man what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Ok, donc là, j'ai quelque chose pour vous.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Donc, elle veut voir, et ben on va lui faire voir. Allez, c'est vachement sensible. Allez, vas-y là.
I haven't got all day.
Ah mince. Ah, nu.
You're trying my patience, young man.
Donc voilà, on va recommencer.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Donc est-ce que je vais y arriver cette fois? Ok, c'est bon. La chaussure. Allez, vas-y. Ah, quand même. Allez, vas-y. Voilà. Oh, c'est pas évident. Voilà, vas-y.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
C'est tellement sensible.
Leave that creature outside!
Laissez la créature.
Sorry, Einstein.
Sympa.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Eh, c'est qu'elle est en colère. Allez, vas-y.
mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a dock out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Alors, du coup, je vais peut-être lui parler.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Alors, quand avez-vous perdu votre chaussure?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Alors, un bar clandestin, donc illégal. Cool.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Il se trouvait où exactement ce bar clandestin? Allez, vas-y.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Alors pourquoi garder tous ces journaux?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Les jumelles.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Ted! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Alors ces journaux pourraient m'aider.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Ok.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
On va la laisser dans ses délires, hein.
The candy looks older than I am.
Les journaux, non.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Donc, les journaux, c'est ce qui m'intéresse en fait.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Ok. Alors, ce qu'on va faire, je crois... Non. Voilà.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
That tea's never gonna boil.
Alors, je sais... Ah, mince. Est-ce qu'il faudrait pas que j'aille lui reparler? Je sais plus, donc... Je vais voir.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Non, ça me dit rien
Don't
de
let me
plus.
keep you from your business.
Alors, il faut que je me souvienne comment faire. Dans l'inventaire, est-ce que j'aurais pas quelque chose? Je pense pas, mais... Allez, vas-y.
I think I'd better say this for Doc.
Mais il me semblait qu'on pouvait regarder dehors. Ah oui. Ah oui, voilà.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Ok, voilà, je savais bien qu'on pouvait regarder. Alors maintenant... Ah, vas-y. Allez, vas-y là.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Ok, c'est ça qu'il fallait faire. Ouais, je m'en souvenais plus vraiment de ça, mais...
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Le 15 juin 1931.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Pas grave, j'ai la date déjà.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Alors, je suis déguisé pour une soirée d'Halloween. Alors, uniforme de travail ou pièce. Voilà, sinon. Vas-y, on va faire ça.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Et il emmène le chien avec lui. Donc, du coup, Normalement, hop. Allez, vas-y là.
Time circuits? Oh, flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Ensuite, faut programmer.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Et c'est parti. Il n'a pas atterri au bon moment, lui. Il valait de maïs.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Alors, je connais Duck.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Je suis contre les bombes.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
Vas-y. Non, pas de message.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Alors... On va répondre quoi? Sonic Rocket? Vas-y, oui, on va faire ça.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Ok, bon. Alors, sauvegarder automatique en fouillant... Voilà, sauvegarder la partie. Allez, vas-y. Ah, c'est pas... Vas-y, la une. Ah. Voilà. Normalement. Voilà. Bah, apparemment, ça a été sauvegardé. Je dis bien normalement. Allez, vas-y là. Oh, je me prends la tête avec ça à chaque fois. Ok, bon. Non, c'est bon. Bon, ben écoutez les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que ce petit épisode vous a plu. Et moi je vous dis à une prochaine vidéo. Allez, salut.